Hey, Chosen Champs, I hope you're having a blessed and positive day. So, today we are talking about gratefulness. It's very important that we learn to be grateful for everything we have. When we learn to be grateful, no matter what the circumstance is, you will always be able to smile. You will always be able to have joy. There has been many times out in my life that I have went through so much that I shouldn't even be smiling. But the joy of the Lord is on my heart. And when I notice when I'm grateful, that's when I'm more happier. Whenever I get in a mood, when I'm feeling down and you're feeling like, well, why did I even wake up today? Is because you're focused on what you don't have. You have to start focusing on what you do have. There's so many things around you that you could be grateful for. There's so many things around you that people are praying for right now. There's somebody on their deathbed praying for another day to be able to just go outside and enjoy freedom. There's people that's praying for the very thing that you have. Sometimes you don't even realize how blessed you are because you take a lot for granted. Just like you have a roof over your head, there's people that's homeless that wish they had a roof over their head. There's people who wish they had a vehicle. There's people that wish they had eyes to see. There's a blind man right now, a blind woman right now that would love to trade eyes with you. Think about it. There's someone blind right now that would love to trade eyes with you just so they can see, the world around them. There's somebody right now praying that they could hear, praying that they could just hear a noise, hear somebody getting on their nerves. But there's people that can't hear, they're deaf. But you have ears. There's somebody in a wheelchair right now that may not have legs, but you have legs. So that's something to be grateful for. That's something to be thankful for. And if you look around you at all your possessions, think about how would you feel if you didn't have it? Your kids may be getting on your nerves, but imagine if they weren't there. Imagine if you lost them or they were out there missing. Imagine if you lose your home in a fire, God forbid. That makes you start appreciating things more. When you think about, oh, it's not about what I don't have, it's about what I do have. Because you'll get to a place where you'll never have enough. You get that home, now you want a bigger home. You get that car, now you want a more luxury car. You'll never be satisfied. That's why God said, be grateful and don't despise the small beginnings. Don't despise where you're at now, because where you're at now it doesn't determine where you're going. The job you're at now, you may not be making as much as you want to make. But you got to be grateful in the small things. At least you have a job. At least you have somewhere to work. That's something to smile about. That's something to be grateful about. So don't get caught up on what you don't have. Don't get caught up on the things that you want. Of course, it's okay to want more. But when you're dwelling on what you don't have, you don't appreciate what you have around you. If you still have your family around you that love you or people that support you, that's something to be grateful for. You have so much to be grateful for, that people are praying for your life right now. And you are in your life and you're not happy. You got to learn to have joy, because happiness doesn't come with what you have. Of course, there's moments where you get excitement and you do get happy. Oh, I received this wonderful gift. But true happiness is inside. I choose to have happiness because I have a lot to be grateful for. There's still a lot that I don't have, that I'm praying and asking God to bring to my life. But in the meantime, while I'm waiting, I'm gonna look around me and I'm gonna see what I should be grateful for. I'm gonna see what I should be thankful for, because I actually have a lot to smile about. It might have been a bad day today. Well, it still was a day. I still woke up. I still have my health. There's somebody that's going through sickness right now that wish that they could be healed. and you are healed, and you're stressed, and you're worried, and you're complaining. You have so much to be grateful for, so much to be thankful for. We gotta learn to smile even in the midst of a storm, because if you allow your happiness to be determined by the storm you're in or the problems you're in, that means you'll never be happy, because there's always going to be something that's going wrong. There's always going to be something that you feel like you're lacking. You're always going to feel like you never have enough if you don't focus on what you have right now. Seriously, if you are going through depression right now, or sad right now, or can't get up out of bed, focus on the good things. When I was in the shelter and I had to wait to take showers, or it was a public shower, so we had to share with people and take turns and things like that, I didn't realize how much I appreciated just having a shower to go to anytime I wanted. I didn't realize how much I appreciated being able to just go to the refrigerator. I wasn't able to cook. So it's in the small things. You should be grateful for everything. You have so much to be grateful for. You are so blessed. So you should be smiling more and stop frowning so much. If this world was more grateful, we would have so much more joy in the world. You ever walk past somebody and say, "Hey, how you doing?" And they just seem so mad, and they just seem like they got such a tight face. Of course, we all go through stuff, and sometimes you're just not in the mood. But most of the time, they're not focused on what good they have. Because I go through stuff. We all do. And there's things that I want right now. But I choose, oh my gosh, I choose to smile a day. And that's so funny, because in my car, I didn't realize that I save fortune teller messages that reside in me. And I just looked up, and look what this says. It says, share joy. I don't know how to get this to focus. It said, share joy. Share joy today. Smile today. Even if they not smiling, choose to smile today, because it's worth it. It's worth being happy. It's worth being grateful for, because you got so much to be grateful for. So much. It could be so much worse. It could be so much worse. Yeah, it could be better, but it could be so much worse. So continue to smile. Continue to choose happiness today. Choose gratefulness. It goes hand in hand. I may have lost my loved one, but I choose to smile today because I still have breath in my body. Whatever it is, we all have things that we should be grateful for. And let's focus more on that and not what we don't have. Y'all have a blessed and positive day, Chosen Chance. Remember, your relationship with God is one of the most important things. It is the most important thing in this lifetime. Your relationship with God. And remember that when we leave this earth, what you did on this earth is going to matter. It's going to determine where you go in this next life. Continue praying, continue seeking God, and asking God for forgiveness, and working on being better each and every day. So y'all have a blessed and positive day, Chosen Chance. Love you guys. Peace.